What's good, Dragon Ball Super fans out there? It's your boy Rebel Vaughn here, back again with another video for you guys. Chapter 58 just dropped, and it was just a decent chapter for what it was. But before I get into the chapter review, I would like to thank you guys for, helping me hit 500 subscribers. You guys know my end goal for basically before the summer is to hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button and let's continue on with the journey. So let's get right into the chapter review. Now, in this chapter, there was only mainly one thing I really didn't like. That was just Yamcha and Tien not really getting to see Yamcha and Tien in action versus just this henchman, basically. Because I wanted to see them team up and fight this henchman like we got to see Piccolo and Gohan fight Sagambo, which would have been pretty cool, but apparently this henchman was a little bit too strong for these two, for Yamcha and Tien, which sucks because we're not going to see much from Yamcha and Tien ever again for a long time, possibly. So they could have just took this moment right here to make these two characters just shine in some way possible. Even though they gave them their little fights before, the Magetta guy that Tien was fighting, that wasn't a real good fight. Yamcha had his little moment, but they could have just all culminated for this fight right here. It could have been much better. But anyways, that's just my one gripe of this chapter. But the rest of the chapter was just decent for what it was, as it being a setup chapter for chapter 50, 59 and on. Basically, we're going to get to see Ultra Instinct versus Moro. In chapter 59, we still know that Vegeta's on planet Yardrat, waiting to come back with the new special technique of whatever it can be. So it's going to be interesting to see how the next couple of chapters play out, especially with 7-3 still sidelined, and I still have that theory on 7-3. So let's continue on. Now, Sagambo getting that little bit of power-up boost from Moro was just crazy, because this man became so strong that he just thrashed Gohan, Piccolo, 17 and 18 easily. And the rest of this chapter is just him getting power-ups and him reaching that limit where he couldn't take it. Basically, it's just his downfall from there on. Now, Goku basically comes to save the day in some type of new form. I don't know if he's using Ultra Instinct in this instance, because Moro was intrigued and wanted to see more of this, because only Moro and Jocko could actually see Goku moving, right? So this was way too fast for the other Z fighters, which we haven't seen for a long time, right? So I don't know if he was using Ultra Instinct in this point in time, like I said, but Moro wanted to see whatever Goku was doing at this point in time. He wanted him to reveal that power, so he kept pushing it, and by pushing it, he kept giving basically Sagambo more power, which wasn't good for Sagambo basically at the end of the day, because they all noticed that Sagambo's body was just getting overwhelmed with the amount of power that Moro was giving him. But before I continue with that, I thought Moro saw Goku in his Super Saiyan Blue form on planet Namek. I thought so, but here it seems like he was shocked about this new transformation, even though it wasn't the transformation that he was looking for. Like I said, he was trying to push Goku to actually show him that the Ultra Instinct transformation, I guess, right? But anyways, let's continue on. So Goku and Sagambo are going at it or whatever, but like I said, every chance that Moro basically got, he gave Sagambo more power to the point where Sagambo body basically couldn't just handle it anymore. As you can see here, of course, Lord Moro, he wanted to fight Goku some more, so Moro gave him more power, and it just seemed to be bad for Sagambo at this point in time, where it got to the point where Sagambo body just could not handle it, and Goku wanted to stop Moro from giving him that power, but Moro did not want to stop until Goku shows him that Ultra Instinct transformation, which is I guess the transformation that he actually came into the battlefield with, that he came in so fast that no one could see, which is kind of interesting. I didn't think he was going to just do it so soon, but it's apparently what Moro really wanted to see the whole time. So this whole battle is just going to be pretty interesting, because Moro has never seen that transformation. Also, with that being said, Moro more like Frieza than we ever thought. He's very maniacal, very maniacal. He actually gives Sagambo too much power to the point Sagambo could not handle it and just dies. Basically, he just kills Sagambo by giving him too much power, and that's just so bad. But we end off the chapter with basically Goku revealing that Ultra Instinct to Moro, and Moro knows that this is not an immortal ability. So this is going to be very interesting, because if we get to see Mastered Ultra Instinct in this arc, it's going to be crazy. And hopefully it doesn't like poop out like it did in the Tournament of Power. But I still want to see what Vegeta's new technique is, because they're dragging this technique, man. Vegeta better show up next chapter, because I don't know what's going to, like, I feel like they kind of want to get to the point quick by the way they just get to the point with Goku and Moro. Goku going straight into Ultra Instinct, which I didn't think he was going to go into at this point in time. I thought at least later, maybe a chapter or two after, he would get into his little Ultra Instinct form. Then later on, when push comes to shove, he gets into his Master Ultra Instinct. So things are kind of looking like it's going to be a little bit sped up to me, but I don't know. What do you guys think of this chapter? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.